Hey guys, I'm Tim with Original Strength, and this week I wanted to talk to you about healthy feet. So the body is made to walk, and walking is the movement that is designed to keep your body tied together beautifully, so well, so that you can have strength throughout your entire life and live your life the way you want to. But if you're not walking well, then that perfect design is being compromised, and it has to come up with compensations. So one of the ways to walk well is to have a healthy platform on which you're walking. In other words, the better, the stronger and the healthier your feet, the better your gait pattern is going to be. So if you have healthy feet, you can optimize your chances of having a healthy gait pattern, which will optimize your chances of living and enjoying your life better as you age. So we want healthy feet. And many of us who wear shoes all our lives, a lot of times our feet get squished in like this. So our big toe gets pushed over and it's no longer wide. So I guess this would be the big toe, but it gets pushed over. And your feet are supposed to be wide though. So one of the things you can do, a couple of things you can do is stop wearing shoes that pinch your toes together, like cowboy boots, and start wearing wider shoes or no shoes that allow your toes to spread. Now you may get those nice shoes that allow your toes to spread, but your feet are already used to being like this, and you may need help in the form of toe spreaders or like correct toes. Something that can actually get inside of your toes to start pushing your toes apart so that they can get wide again. And then you can do certain movements that help restore the articulations and the joints in your toes and your feet so that you can walk well. So again, if your foot doesn't move well, then your ankle, your knee, and your hip, your shoulder, your jaw, all of those other joints may not move as optimally or as well as they're designed to move. So one of the drills I really love to do for the big toe, to give the big toe some attention, and really guys, healthy big toe, healthy knees, healthy hips. But I like to just do a stance, come up on the ball of the foot, and do foot circles around that big toe joint. And it just feels so good. And you can work it in both directions to take the toe spreaders away so that you can see what that looks like. You just come up on the balls of the foot and you just work it around in a circle, and you'll feel that big toe it gives it some love. And then from there, if you want, so that was working it in dorsiflexion, really working the big toe ball. We can go into plantar flexion and just start working those toes back and forth. And you might want to do this on a soft mat or carpet. And just mobilizing those toes. Look at that. Look at that articulation there. So then you just try to gently mobilize those toes. And yes, we can mobilize the toes with rocking. And rocking is great. We can do plantar flexion, dorsiflexion, and that is a very good way to help keep those toes healthy. But we walk up here, so sometimes it's actually good to mobilize the foot where you need to live to be strong, right? So in the walking position. And it just feels good. So again, for the other side, you just put that foot behind, and you can put whatever you explore. Put your foot where you think you want it and feel what happens. Now, obviously, if you have a broken toe, don't do this. So if you have an injured toe, let it heal, because I can tell you right now, doing this on broken toes or healing toes, it doesn't feel good at all. So, but give your toes some love. Try to get them to spread, because you need a wide foot, wide base of support. You need toes that move and articulate. And the healthier your feet, the stronger your feet, the healthier your entire body, the better your other joints are going to move, and the better your gait pattern can be. And then the better you can gracefully walk through life. Anyway, that's our tip for this week. Give your toes some love, spread them out, mobilize them. I'm Tim with Original Strength, and we'll see you next time.
To learn more, consider attending an Original Strength workshop. Visit originalstrength.net. To train with Tim, go to osi-online.com.